Adventure Story channel videos. Today, my dear friends, we will talk about a danger, a hidden danger that we have in our engine rooms. First of all, I'd like to thank you that you have subscribed to the channel and also you always follow the videos, and also I have seen that from the previous videos. And also I like to remember you that the membership is available on the channel. Also, I have added some extra sites on the top. You can see on the right top of your monitor where is my Instagram and Twitter account. I have added more sites so you can check. There is a marketplace that you can see some interesting items that I have created. I have made adventure story design, and also I have made a marketplace that you can also check inside. So my dear friends, today this will be a really interesting video. We'll have a lot of information about how to protect yourself during the working procedures on board the vessel, and how to identify the hazards and what will be the cause if you will not follow the rules. Another very important thing that I like to tell you, and it's really important to know, that when you are working in such environment that have isolations, that have some kind of materials that need extra handling, you need to make a additional risk assessment if it's not referred inside on the SMS system of the company. So by identifying all the risk, you will improve the total safety, and also you will improve the best environment, and the best practices will be done to you and your colleagues. Another very important thing that we will talk today, and it's a very bad thing that I have seen on board. This is called asbestos, and asbestos is really a hidden danger, and there is really a lot of hidden dangers and potential dangers for your health. And when you're young, and I have seen more from the youngest generations, they are not afraid to do something. They are not wearing masks, and they say, okay, nothing will happen and nothing will be, because as I have seen, and I was also passing from this stage to be young, they have some kind of avoidance of the danger, or they don't believe on the danger, and they will not believe to the danger until it comes to their lives, or to them, to their houses. So here today we will talk about the asbestos. The asbestos almost is everywhere. It's the proper insulation of the boilers, of the steam piping, and also the insulation for some tanks, for protecting some spaces. It's all around. And as we know, from 2011, SOLAS bring in total asbestos ban, but still I have joined vessels in 2016, and still they use this kind of material because it's cheap. First of all, most of the owners do not care about the health of the seaman, because they see us like a spare parts mostly of the time. And these inspectors who check this kind of laws, sometimes they can close their eyes and moving ahead. That is happening in the most of the cases. Here you can see that there is a warning that contains asbestos. Here there is some labels that have produced some companies, and they also show where is the potential hazard of the asbestos. As we know, by unwrapping the piping and remove the insulation from the boilers, each time you are not wearing mask, these small droplets will inhaled from your lungs and will temporarily settle inside in your lungs. This is how it looks like if you make a really magnifying, a really big magnifying, and this how it's sticking on your lungs inside, and after by the time produce some damage, and also this damage can be deadly through the time. This is the procedure of the inhaling from the nose. As we know, all these particles here, all the small droplets, they're really fine. They have the size of nanometers. Some of them, they are not visible, they're on the air, and nobody give a proper attention to that one. But after that, after when the human life will be on the end, all these difficulties will be appear and will suffer from this, and maybe also this will be in the earlier ages, and will keep with you until 20 or 30 years. You will have this kind of problem. I have good example that one of my friend's father, he was working on the factory, and this factory was producing some kind of furniture, and this furniture also contains dust. By this dust created by the development of the furniture, and also by sculpting them. So as I remember, his father always has this problem, and always he has some difficulties for breathing, and always he coaches like that, and it's really bad thing. So be aware. Also, itching is always a indication that asbestos is presented. And also I have seen oilers or wipers through the time blowing around with the air, and all this dust that is on the bottom of the workshop, let's say, it contains also some welding parts, some dust from cutting grinders or grinding, and these all elevate and also will be inhaled by you if you are presented and you are not wearing mask. It's really sad to see that. Also, you must be careful for the gases that you are inhaling, also from welding equipment and from other chemicals, and always look the PPE, the appropriate PPE that company has created for you for each operation and each task. So be careful. Now you know how to protect yourself. If you are not be able to identify the risk, please read more and be more educated through the time. But this need for sure, this need time, and also need education. And education never stops, and as much as possible, by the implementation of the regulations, we will improve our total performance. Thank you that you have stayed tuned in Adventure Store channel here. I will waiting for your subscriptions. I have already said that there is 5 videos there waiting for you, and I will be happy to see some of subscribers to join there and pick up one membership to check what I have created. Thank you, my dear friends. See you in the next videos. I really love when you are commenting, you are sharing, and your thumbs is always on the top. Thank you and bye-bye.